Likutei Halachot, Orach Chaim, Halacha Dalid, paragraph 15. וזה בחינת מה שמסבבין העניים בחנוכה לקבל מעות חנוכה. This is the idea, what we spoke so far, is about the idea of the aniyim, the poor people, that they come around. They come usually around to us. We don't go searching for them. They come to us on Chanukah. Like the Magen Abraham says, Ze b'chinat ha'arat panim milmala. And this is the idea of a heavenly face being shined from above. She'Hashem itbarach meir panav lanu. Letoch beitenu kanal. Because Hashem is shining His face to us into our house, into our homes, like it says. Ki efshar lekaber or penei melech hayim. Because we can't accept the light of the face of the king, except for ki'im al yedei tzedakah, with tzedakah, meaning with tzedakah is the only way to have a real or penei melech hayim in our lives. Kemo shekatuv, ani b'tzedek echazeh fanecha. When a person gives tzedakah, he can see Hashem's face, so to speak. B'tzedek, meaning in righteousness, I will see your face. Echazeh is also a word of prophecy like chazon, but it means tzedek like tzedakah. And people know when it's mincha time, when they give also 3 coins like we do in Vayvarech David in Shachrit, where over there you can't talk, but in mincha time before they would say ani b'tzedek echazeh fanecha and give the 3 coins, 2 and then 1, like you do in the morning. Now this is building up this idea. Ve'al ken barigalim, therefore on the holidays, shetzrichim la'alot l'regel lebet hamikdash, that we have to go up for the holiday and go to the Bet Mikdash, the kabel or panim, to receive the light of the face, meaning Hashem's face and His, the understanding of godliness and holiness. Al ken tzarich ish kematenat yado lehavi olat riyah. That's what the pasuk says. A person has to bring a korban olah, which is a re'iyah. When it says yera'eh, k'mo shekatuv, velo yera'eh pnei Hashem rekam. You shouldn't see me empty-handed. And we know when it says ish kematenat yado, we also have to bring shelamim and shalmei simcha. There's 3 types of sacrifices, each one according to his means. But there's a minimum requirement, at least you have to bring an olat re'iyah, and maybe some other ones. And that's just the idea of showing we have to give tzedakah when we go to receive Hashem's face, so to speak, in the Beit HaMikdash. So tzedakah is a part of it. Even though it's a tzedakah that's only for Hashem, because the olah, no one's eating from it. The other ones, okay, people are going to eat from it. But even just to show it's the idea of tzedakah, not so much that God is taking the tzedakah. It's the same idea with the food. When you say, what are you giving him a sacrifice for anyway? He doesn't eat. But it's not for him to take. It's really for us to give. For us to give, we're doing an act of tzedakah. That's the idea. Aval barigalim shetzrichim la'alot lebet Hashem. But on the holidays that we have to go up to the house of Hashem, the Bet Mikdash, the kabel or panim, to receive this light of His face, sirichin lehalot hakorban. We have to bring up the korban. Shunidvat libo, which is the donations that he gives. Bechinat tzedakah, which is again the idea of tzedakah. Utzichin letzroach bo la'aloto lebet Hashem. And we have to struggle and make an effort to go bring it up to the house of Hashem. Sheep or whatever it is, we have to actually bring it up. Not easy, but that's how we have to do it. Aval b'Chanukah, but to contrast, Chanukah ba'im ha'aniyim letoch habayit. This is the point. The aniyim are circling, like we said, sovevim, they're going around, and they're coming to us now to give, so we can give them the tzedakah. We don't have to go now all the way up to the Beit Mikdash in order for Hashem's face to shine on us. Now the aniyim, they come to us, and when we give the tzedakah, we get the or panim. So we really have to thank these aniyim. They always say, who's giving who when you have the ani and the rich man? Who's giving who, really? So it says they come to the house, shehem manin tivirin dileh. And this means they are the broken vessels of Hashem. because again, they're poor, and by being broken, so Hashem loves the aniyim. Shebehem shechinat or panav. Again, the or panim is with these aniyim. K'mo shekatuv eshkon et daka. I live, and my shechinah lives. I live with the daka, with the one that is poor or destitute, as the pasuk says in Yeshayahu. Ve'al ken kesheHashem itbarach ohev et kol echad v'rotzeh la'ir lo panav. Since Hashem loves everyone and wants to give him light, sholeach lo ani lizkot bo. He gives him a poor man, he sends him a poor man so he can get a merit. See, again, we don't look at a poor man like this. We think sometimes they're bothering us. But Hashem sent them to you because he wants to shine his face on you in some manner. Maybe a beracha of money, maybe a package of good fortune for children, for marriage is already hovering over you, and you need a little zechut to get it. So Hashem sends you an ani, a poor man. You can give him a little money, and then he showers down on you the beracha. So how foolish is it of us if we say, this guy bothering me now, and you throw him out. You just threw out all your chance to get something. Now, of course, these days, there's a lot of aniyim knocking on the doors. We do have to be careful who's who. And there are drugs involved. People, lo aleinu, we see sometimes people knock on the door for that. So it's true. So with your basic haskamot from the rabbis and whatever it is, we have to do our due diligence. But still, you shouldn't feel bad when you do find an ani and to give him. And certainly if you're going to give him with a smile. Because if you give him with a lousy face and he feels bad, it could also ruin the mitzvah. Meaning if you're going to give him anyway, at least smile with it. Why ruin it? It's one thing if you don't want to give him, you want to slam the door on him, okay, you're going to frown. But don't give him money and then frown, because now you did nothing. Or at least it minimized it. We don't know really the score up in Shamayim. Hashem only knows that. So anyway, Hashem will send him an ani, lizkot bo, that's the words here, to give him a zechut, because he needs a zechut to get something. K'mo shekatuv b'zohar HaKadosh, man dekutcha brichu rachim le, whoever Hashem has mercy on, shardal le dorona miskena. He sends him a gift, which is a poor man. Misken, he gives him a doron, is a gift. V'alken b'Chanukah, that's why in Chanukah, she'az hu bechinat Hashem itbarach, Me'ir panav letoch beitenu, since it's a time that Hashem is shining his face in our house, because the menorah is lit. So that's also the shining of the face in our house. But also the aniyim are coming. So there's two things happening that's shining the face. Al ken berachamav sholeach lo haniyim letoch beitenu. And that's why Hashem again, he sends the aniyim to our house. Kedei lizkot behem. Kedei lekabel al yadam or panim sheme'ir az letoch beitenu. In order to give us again that orach panim. It's almost like saying the menorah is shining, but to complete the orach panim, you need to also give a little bit to the ani, and he comes to the house. Not to say if no ani comes, or if you didn't give tzedakah, your menorah didn't do anything. Obviously, it's a mitzvah in and of itself, but together with the menorah, with the ani, makes a super type of orach panim. So we don't want to give either of those up. And this is the connection that Rav Natan is saying about Chanukah and the aniyim.